Hello everyone and welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I think it's pretty safe to say that today we will continue building our republic and well, we have a lot of work ahead of us, so don't expect a lot of progress, but we will do our best. As you can see, we will reach the point where we can start building the actual buildings, but the vast majority of this episode will be spent around building the actual roads and footpaths. So yeah, this will take a lot of time until we are actually finished. Along the way, I will try my best to fine-tune the way we are dealing with construction. For example, I will buy and sell different vehicles as they are needed, but well, that will only get us so far and there is only so much I can do with this. So yeah, tell you what, let's not waste any more time and let's get into it. Alright then, let's get started. So, in the last episode we managed to build most of the main town, and obviously I did test it, and for the most part this will work relatively okay. Obviously we need to still supply it with different resources, but other than that I think this place will actually do what we need. But there are a couple of stuff missing. For example, I didn't really place down any loyalty structures, and I am kind of surprised that nobody caught this one. Obviously right now there is no way to generate loyalty, so let's take care of that right now. At the moment I think the best option we have is maybe a couple of statues, although these can be a little bit pricey and I don't think too many of them will fit. I think one of these murals will do just fine. For example, this small one right in front of the university does make sense. And this is the small one, right? Yes, this is the smallest one. So yeah, let's go for it. I will place this one right here. And I'm just turn on the grid. Yeah, I think here will do. I will place it without a footpath, and then I will connect it with a dirt footpath, so it doesn't really stand out all that much. That's fine. This will cover... well, we cannot check right now. Once it's built, we will be able to check. I think this will cover... let me just check. I think most of this side of the town. ...145 meters, so yeah, this one should be able to cover maybe all the way until here. So yeah, it's going to be fine, I think. But it will not be able to cover, for example, I am relatively certain that this will not cover these houses, for example. So just to be on the safe side, I think I will build not a big statue. Yeah, I think a small one might be better. Where do we want to put it? I think right here at the entrance to the city should be okay. So there we go. Obviously I will do the same thing I did for the mural. So I will just hook it up with a small dirt footpath. It doesn't really need to have too much access. It just needs some, you know, maintenance. Okay, I think for the most part we are okay. Obviously this will only work so much. Basically this will only slow down the decay of the loyalty. To have proper loyalty we will need a radio station. By the way, what is the situation with that? Maybe culture, cinema. Yeah, there we go, the television station and the radio station. Apparently we do have a radio station for early start as well, but obviously this one will require radio signal broadcasting. You know what? I cannot check how big this is, but I expect this one to be a little bit smaller than the usual radio station. I guess we will check. If it's too big, I guess I will download something small from the workshop. So yeah, I think that will do for now. Another thing I missed is that I didn't build a bus station here in the industrial park. So let's take care of that right now. Thankfully, We are still building the road, so we didn't get too far ahead. I already know that this power pole is in the way, so I will go ahead and get rid of these two. I think that's going to be enough, and I will build a bus station right here. And now we just need to reconnect the power poles, and that is going to be the 150 megawatts. Wait, I didn't use the 150 megawatts? Okay, good thing I caught this one. We should be using the best possible power poles we have. There we go. That means... okay, so everything should be fine now. Okay, good thing I caught this one. What else? I think for the most part we are good to go. Yes, I think the only really big thing missing now is that I still don't know how much garbage coverage we are going to have in this town. Other than that, I think this is fine. Okay, I think this might be time for our first time lapse. Because well, right now we really don't have much to do apart from waiting for stuff to be built. So yeah, tell you what, I think I will go ahead and start a small time lapse. Okay, so we have the bridge built. Obviously only one of them is all we need right now. And I completely forgot. I suppose at this point we should start setting up some service roads, because that will speed up the actual construction quite considerably. Also, I completely missed this piece. I think this one should be upgraded to gravel at least. And there we go. Can you please be upgraded at least high priority? Thank you. And let's start setting up some service roads. We have most of the roads built in the industrial park already. That is very good news, but that is nowhere near enough. I think I will start here. Can I squeeze a road through here? Yes, I can. Lovely. Okay, hook up to that one and there. And now we can start building from here as well. I don't think I can squeeze in a road here. Oh, yes, I can. That's great. And yeah, that's going to be fine. We will finish this part after the bus stop is finished. Next. Yeah, I will not wait until all this road is finished. I will build this service road all the way to the town, and we can start building the actual town now. Good thing I remember this little trick. This came in handy in the old series quite a lot, so let's take advantage this time as well. Okay, for the most part, I think we are okay. And I just remembered another little trick that we could use. I do believe that we can use this construction assign tool. Let me assign all the construction offices, which is going to be these 7. And we can use the assign construction mode. Let me see if we can reach anything else. Oh, yes, we can. There we go. I want to hurry up the construction as much as we can. Okay, there we go. From now on, I think we are good. Okay, I think it's time to get back into the time lapse. Okay, I think I have discovered a small little bottleneck in our operation, and that is going to be the gravel. Yeah, we're not bringing in quite enough, so tell you what. I think I will stop importing into this storage. Where are we storing the actual dumpers? We have 2 of them in here, right? 2 and... ah, there we go. Yeah, we have all 8 accounted for. So yeah, tell you what. Can you guys please stop picking up gravel at the storage? In fact, where is the office for it? I think it's this one. Yes. Can you please stop importing it? There we go. I will repurpose this one for something else later. Can you guys please stop importing gravel? Okay, hopefully this will take care of it. I really don't know. My only hope is that the continuous rotation of vehicles will help speed up the acquisition of gravel, because apparently this is not it. This is way too slow, so I really hope that this will fix it. So yeah, let's check. Okay, so far so good. There is no queue forming at the customs house, so that means there is no real bottleneck happening right now. Obviously we stopped importing gravel, so that's fine. And now, yeah, all the dumpers are busy delivering gravel, so that's good news. Hopefully this will fix our little bottleneck. And yeah, as far as I can tell, road construction is pretty good right now. Let's keep an eye on this one. Yes, definitely a lot better. Previously, we had a lot of problem delivering gravel, but now it appears that the supply, the supply appears to be continuous, so I think we are good on gravel right now. The other resources, steel obviously is fine. We are not using steel at the moment because we have no actual big construction going on. Same goes for the boards and the bricks, so that's fine. So yes, at the moment the biggest bottleneck was the gravel, but I think we have fixed it with this little intervention. Anything else we can do? Should we build a big construction office right now? Let me see, construction industry and a construction office. Maybe a 16 construction office would not go amiss. Maybe a 12 should be fine. Basically, I just want to have a bit of extra vehicles, because that will speed things up quite a bit. And we will only need to build a single building. Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. This is once again a temporary building. This will be demolished eventually. But as a temporary solution for our building speed issues, I think this is going to be okay. So let's have this one on high priority and let's build it real quick. Well, that was fast enough, and obviously, if it wasn't, well, obvious enough, winter is here. Anyways, I will tell... yeah, I will tell them to pick up everything at the border, because I think this will be pretty much dedicated to gravel anyway, so let's go for that. And I think I will buy a couple of extra bulldozers. So let's say 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest will be dumpers. So let's go for this guy. Okay, hopefully this will be enough. This one doesn't have power, so I will not bother filling it up with fuel. It can refuel at the free fuel depots, that's going to be fine. Let's wait until the vehicles arrive and let's see if they get to work. Oh, right. Can you please look for buildables in a 3.5 kilometer radius, and I will add you to the construction group, and can you please start construction everywhere you can. Okay, let's see how... Oh, right. Before we go into the next time lapse, I think I will use this tactical office and I will buy a single snowplow. I think it would, well, help out at least a little bit. Okay, let's keep an eye on town and let's see how far we can go with the road construction. Okay, I think at this point the road network is pretty much good. We just check the notifications. Oh, just one new vehicle. That's fine. Okay, so I would like to prioritize the buildings that will require some supplies. For example, the police station will require fuel, so I will put this onto high priority. This one, the indoor pool, not important. Headquarters, not really important. Well, all of these are important, but I want to, as I said, prioritize the ones that will require some supplies. So, cinema, no. Small clinic, this will require fuel, so high priority. Gas station, the same. Fire station, absolutely high priority. School, autodrome. Yeah, this one can wait. Boss platform, yeah, this one can wait as well. Technical services, this will require some fuel, so high priority. Same for the prison, this will require not fuel, but this will, well, clothes and meat and, you know, some goods for the prisoners. Courthouse is fine, shopping center absolutely high priority. And I think that's it for now. Yeah, okay. So all this can be built at the industrial park. Okay, very good. The incinerator is finished. So can you guys please consider the incinerator to be the drop-off point for the garbage? That's great. Also, can the bus stop please be built? High priority, please, thank you. And obviously heating plant high priority. And as it happens, this is finished now. Very good. Oh, right, transformer high priority as well, please. Thank you. And yeah, the actual industries can wait for now. I suppose the warehouse can be medium priority. Even high. Yeah, this is where we will store the, not just the end products, but the raw resources as well. And yeah, okay. I do believe we need research for the distribution offices, right? So let me just check. I believe we can check the research tree here with the, yeah, this guy. There we go. So for the distribution office, I believe that is under the party HQ. So blue is for technical, right? Yeah, technical, and the red is for the party HQ. And as I said, I do believe we need a party HQ for distribution. Yes, logistics and distribution office. So apparently it was a good thing that we did have to build the party HQ first, because obviously this is extremely important. Unfortunately, until we research it, we only have access to the distribution offices here. And we have used all of it already, right? Yeah, 5 out of 5. Okay, so yeah, tell you what. We are not using this one. Yeah, with the dumpers. I don't like it, but yeah, can you guys please be sold? Yeah, sell all vehicles. And I will buy, let me see. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. We will need a couple of dumpers for the coal. Okay. It's fine, we have plenty of money, so money is not the issue. Yeah, let's just rebuy. I will buy 2 of them for a coal. So can you please pick up at the office and drop off right here. Oh no, let's just go for the storage straight away. Drop off, there we go. And keep it 90% full, please. Alright, and before we do anything else, can you please only store coal? Not ore, process coal. There we go. Good, and I think that's it. Also, why are you guys standing still? Are you done with the roads? For the most part. I think the only missing now is the actual footpaths, but because they are very short, I think most of these will have to be built by, well, pedestrian crews, so I think that's going to be fine. Also, I didn't post this one. Okay, fine. Low priority on this one. It's okay. Anything else? This one is hooked up, so this one has power, right? No. Oh, right. I didn't actually start buying power, so can you please import and yes, please. 18 megawatts. Obviously, we are not using all of it. We are only using 15, right? No, sorry. 8 megawatts only. Oh geez, early start. And let me see, no workers, no power supply. Doesn't this reach this one? Oh right, transformer is not finished. Can you guys please build a transformer? I set this one to be high priority relatively a long time ago, so I am surprised this one is not built yet. Oh well, it will be built eventually, so it's not a problem. And yeah. Oh, right. I suppose we might as well place down the rail construction office too, right? We will have to get started on the rail construction anyways. So I suppose we could place it down now. Also, at this point, all these service roads can be demolished. We don't need them anymore. We have nice gravel roads already, so that will be a big help. There, and this one can be demolished too. Yes, please. Obviously, this one stays. Anymore? Oh, right. This one back here. This one. And these. Any more? No, I think we are good. And I don't think this will stay here, so I will get rid of this one as well. Yeah, this will be the main highway, so eventually all this will be demolished. Okay. Anything we can start supplying right now? Not really, nothing is built, so that's fine. What about here? The only thing we can start supplying obviously is the coal storage, and it is being filled up right now. Because this one is busy, so can you please focus on coal and coal? It's not very important because, well, we are only supplying to a building that already has set a limit on what it can store, so that's going to be fine. Also, these guys are standing still. I suppose at this point we don't really need them. We could sell them, so... yeah, you know what, footpaths are fine. They can be built by pedestrian workers, so yeah, tell you what. Very good. They are off, but why are you standing still? You have plenty of fuel. Ah, okay, everyone's back home. That means that we have nothing left to... Yes, you are picking up at the customs house. No, we still need stuff here, for example. So why are you not building? Ah, there we go. And they are off. Very good. Exactly what I was trying to achieve. Good. Anything else? All these are low priority, right? Yes, they are. Oh, right, because this was paused, that's why. That's understandable. What about the underground stuff? This one is obviously not being built yet. Construction has stopped. It is reachable, so, and it is... I cannot start building it for some reason. But it is already reachable. Oh, never mind. It is not reachable here, and obviously not reachable here either. So, okay, that's understandable. Oh, right. And before I forget, we also need to hook up the power. So, obviously I will do this one with underground cables. For now, we only need to hook up 2 substations. Ah, yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's go for it. I think... yeah, these 2 should be fine. Okay, I think this will be okay for at least for the time being. I tried to make sure that they are a continuous line, so I think I managed to achieve that one at least. Okay, let's go and build these 2 as well. And at this point, these 2 should be accessible. So yeah, let's go for it. And this one and... there we go. Okay, so power should be coming in relatively soon. That's good. And yeah. Now it's just a matter of actually building stuff, so... oh, right, and can you please guys focus on this one too? I want to have access to heating before people move in, obviously. Okay, let's focus on the town and let's start the next time lapse. Okay, I think at this point what we are really missing is the workforce. For the most part, I think the resources are taken care of. Well, obviously gravel is still an issue, but other than that I think we are pretty much okay. So yeah, tell you what, I will sell, I don't know, 6 of these guys. And I will replace them with some bottles. Because of all the short pieces of, you know, footpaths and stuff like that, I think it would make sense to have some help with that. 14 passengers, 45 kph, and 30 of obviously I will buy this one. It's more pricey, but in the long run I think this is going to be fine. So there we go, and okay, everything should be fine. You will pick workers up at the customs office. Okay, hopefully this will speed things up a little bit. Ah, finally, we have some progress. Okay, so we have the heating plant, that is great, and we have this storage right here. Let's set up the limits. So we will need crops and chemicals for the fabrics, I do believe. Let's check. Miscellaneous, and for the fabrics, yes, we need, yeah, crops and chemicals. So crops and chemicals right here, and we will also need some for the fabrics and obviously for the clothes. So let's see how we want to distribute. Let me check what is the ratio between the, I do believe chemicals will be not needed as much. Yeah, consumption at maximum production 20 tons of crops and only half a ton of chemicals. So we will need a lot of crops. Let's say 50% crops, and I think 5% chemicals will be fine. I will sell the excess fabrics, but you know what, 10% storage for the fabrics is fine. No alcohol, no food. None of these, that's fine. Let's say, I don't know, 25% for the clothes I think is going to be fine. And yeah, the rest of them can be crops, I think. So I believe that is going to be 70. No, sorry, 60. Okay, 60% crops, 5% chemicals, 10% fabrics, and 25% clothes. Okay, I think that's about right. At least for the time being. Later on, I think we might change this around, but yeah, I think for the time being this will do. Okay, new vehicle type, that's, ooh, a new truck. YA12D, covered and open. I might take a look at that in a second, but for now, let's start supplying this place. I do believe we should have a covered whole truck distribution office somewhere, right? Oh, right, we didn't set up a covered whole distribution office because we didn't have a storage space for those. Okay, that's understandable. Until we discover actual distribution, we will have to rely on these guys. Unless I set up a dedicated line. That would work as well. In fact, yeah, tell you what. Until we discover distribution, let's just use dedicated lines. I believe this one, yeah, this one only has a single parking spot, so we cannot tell them to wait until they are completely unloaded unless I set up a unloading station, but you know what, it's fine. I will just let them run continuously. Oh, right, and this one will need a dump as well. Okay, we have a lot of work to do. For now, I will set up a free depot, I think, for 4 vehicles. This is just so we can buy the vehicles for these continuous lines. I will put you, I don't know, here for now. There we go. Next, let's take care of this dump before I forget, because I am prone to. So waste and a small dump or medium. I think a small one will be fine. In fact, I think we might want to build 2 of these so we can shed the ash relatively fast. Although I have no idea how it is in this version of the game. Okay, for now I will build a small one there. Obviously this will only require a dirt road, so that's fine. And if we overproduce ash, I will just, I don't know, dump it into the customs house. Anyways, a factory connection, and this one will be one way this way. That's correct. Okay, hopefully that will take care of that. And once again, if we start overproducing ash, I will dump it into the customs house. That's going to be fine. So anyways, let's start. Let's take a look at this one. Lovely. Coal supply is assured for the time being. In fact, I think I will actually set up a dedicated line for this. Yeah, let's go for that. Can I please have 2 dumpers for now? So let me see this one. 1.2, 1.5. Yeah, once again, this one is the best one. What color variation do we have? Oh, quite a bit. This one looks black, so let's go for this one. So 2 of these guys. Once they arrive, there we go. I will, okay, fine. Let's go and refuel, and then I will assign you to your line. And this is going to be the first line in the Republic. So can you please, from the customs house, pick up some coal. It's fine. And drop it off right here. And here, can you please wait until you are completely unloaded? Yeah, that will do. You, off you go, and you, can you please follow along? I think, there we go. In case you didn't know, I did remember it this time. If you control click when you're assigning a line to a vehicle, control click and it will go and, well, set off immediately. Okay, prison is finished. Now this one has 3 parking spaces. Also, I will worry about this one later. For now, let's just set up a delivery for the goods. Also, we have no power yet. Yeah, these are not built yet. Can you guys please take care of these real quick? There, and the substations as well. Thank you. This is kind of important. Yeah, let's just set up the deliveries right now. Until we have distribution, this will have to be done manually. So we will need, yeah, 2 covered and 1 fridge, right? So covered hall. Oh, we have a couple of new ones. 1.2, 4, 3.2. Ooh, 8.8. That's good. Also this one, just for food. Huh, okay. So anyways, I think, yeah, this one makes the most sense. It is relatively quick and it can deliver a lot of stuff. So let me see what kind of colors we have. Ooh, blue for the clothes. Yellow for the bread, and we still need a fridge. Do we have fridge trucks? Yes, we do. Great. Okay, that is 2.5, 0, less than 1. Well, obviously this one. Do we have no color variations on this one? That's fine. Okay, let's wait until they all arrive. Good. Okay. I will set these up individually right now. Obviously, once we have clothing product produced, I will tell them to pick stuff up at the warehouse, but obviously for now this will have to be done at the customs house. So this is the blue one. You will deliver the clothes. So load clothes and drop them off right here and wait until you are completely unloaded. Off you go. Next up. Yeah, let's go for the bread text. Pick up at the customs house food and drop off at the prison. And drop off the food and wait until you're unloaded. Good. And the meat, please. Although I will only set up the line, I will not tell it to start because obviously we have no power, so we have no refrigeration. That means that the meat will go bad. And I would like to avoid that, so wait until unloaded. There we go. Line is set up, but don't go just yet. Only once we have power. That's good. Okay, nothing else in the town. That's fine. This one is good. Did I tell you to set up? Let me see. Here they come. Are they? Oh, they're offloading into the heating plant already. Very good. Alright, how is the heating pipe going? Yeah, it is going slowly, that's fine. By the way, how is the actual workforce? Yeah, we are using every single one of the foreign workers already. I think we might have overspent on the buses, but it's fine. At least we are ensuring that we are using all of them. I am tempted to end the episode here because, well, we still have a long way to go. This one I think is going to be fine. Yeah, basically this will dump the output here, which is going to be, I do believe, mostly ash and maybe a little bit of metal scrap. If we are not shedding the ash fast enough, I will dump it into the customs house, but I think we might be okay. If we have to, I suppose we can build another one. I do believe we have 2 more connections. Let me see. Oh, we have 3 more connections, but only 2 of them are really accessible, so it's fine. So yeah, I don't think ash will be a big problem. Yeah, I think we can deal with it quite easily. Anyways, heating should be okay. This one is fine. Alright, I will set up the next deliveries. So we will need crops and chemicals, and that's it. But crops will be needed in high volume, so I will buy 2 of those. So we need covered whole trucks, and once again these big guys. I suppose blue is good for chemicals as well. And you know what, dark blue for the chemicals and the yellow one for the crops. Okay, so you, can you please pick up chemicals at the customs house and drop them off at the warehouse, and don't wait until you are unloaded. We don't have enough room for that, unfortunately. How much for a cargo station? So for cargo, road cargo station, right? Yeah. How much for this one? This one has 4, yeah, 4 parking spaces, 6. we don't need a lot. I think 4 or 6. How much for? Oh, that's a big one. Okay, what about you? You are a little bit more manageable. And what about you? Yeah, this is too big. Okay, if we want to, we can have this road cargo station. This one is 4 as well. Although I think I will like to use this one instead of the one way. So if I place this one here or here, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, let's do it. This will make our lives a little bit easier in the long run. There. I am tempted to redraw these roads right now, because this is a little bit of a mess. Yeah, let's do it right now, before I change my mind. So, stop here and demolish. Oh, that's all it's for demolishing. Right, I don't have demolishing turned on yet. So anyways, no. Don't do that. Let's have a clean way into the train station. Right. There. A nice gentle curving road there. Finalize. Let's put back the train tracks. Okay, fine. Let's do it like this. There we go. Okay, that will take care of that. Except, obviously, don't have that node. There we go. And let's take care of the rest of the roads, which is going to be this and this. A lot better laid out, I think. Yeah, a lot more satisfied with this one. Okay, obviously we have to rebuild, but it's just a bit of gravel, so I think we are going to be fine. Okay, once this one is built, I will use this one to drop off and pick up stuff from the warehouse. Okay, until then, you guys can stay here, it's fine. Okay, I think at this point all we can do is, well, wait. So yeah, tell you what, I will stop this episode right here and we'll pick things up in the next one. And I suppose, although I'm tempted to cut out the rest of the construction, but well, I think we have established already that on this channel we don't really like cutting things out. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. All that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.